Greetings everyone, Brett here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the God Gundam by Bandai. This is the real grade version, and I must say, just from looking at the box art, this was one that I was going to be really excited to take a look at. I love the design, very unique, and it looks like it's going to be a really fascinating subject to to build. So go ahead and open up the box. We got our normal assortment of sprue and instructions. And interestingly enough, this is the first time I've ever had a loose part on a Bandai kit. But the first frame that we're taking a look at is frame C. This is largely composed of all of the internal structure, under armor type components of the Gundam. And my impression right out of the bag was that this thing is extremely detailed. There is so much detail packed into each one of these little parts, and you can just see like the way the hands are sculpted looks really great. We get this kind of off-white grayish color here. Again, just very sharp, detailing and crisp molding on these parts here. Every little detail is just very well rendered, and you can see there's a lot of care that went into this one. The head has no less than like 9 parts, I think. So, I mean, that's pretty impressive in and of itself. Here are more Under Armour pieces. And again, you can just see all the nice little greeblies and detail bits on these parts. Even though, like, for the most part, this all goes underneath the armor, and you really wouldn't see it unless you had it all pulled apart. So here we get some red accent detail, or pieces on frame G1. And again, the detail is just super sharp, very nice looking, and there's an appropriate amount of detail for the parts. Another one of these off-white frames. This is pretty much a copy, like a mirror image of the previous one that we looked at. Same with this white one as well. This is another mirror image of the previous one we looked at, but again, you kind of get an idea of just how very nice these parts are, and the layout and the breakdown of the frames. So the panel lines all look really nice. So I believe these are jointed and can move directly off the sprue, which is amazing. Here we get this nice blue frame here, and again, the parts continue to be extremely well rendered and detailed. But I think if I had to find one issue with the kit, it's this gold. The whatever gold plastic they used here, it doesn't have the same sharpness and fidelity as the rest of the colored plastic. It just looked a little soft. But I mean, that's the only complaint I can find pretty much in this kit. You get these concentric rings here, yellow, orange, and red. These are very, very thin, so care must be taken because they could easily bend and leave a crease. Here we get yellow accent detail parts, very nice. Again, very sharply molded. And here's some clear plastic for the weapons. And these have a nice good channel right down the middle. Looks really good. Here we get the stickers. So these are stickers. These are not like water slide transfers, but you do get quite a few of them. And some of them are like the metallic type transfer, the foil type transfer. So pretty nice. Taking a look at the instructions, we start from the ground up with the feet and work our way up. So we have the feet, the legs all going together. Gives you an idea of kind of just the posability that they offer. The torso, arms, and the this all goes together. Brief introduction to the weapons. Here we got the head going together, and then the backpack, wings, and the weapons. So instructions are really straightforward. Shouldn't be too difficult to follow. You do get sticker placement guide as well as color guide. And again, I really want to draw your attention to just the sharpness detail of the entire kit. Obviously, minus those gold parts that I mentioned before. But yeah, I mean, for how small the actual kit is itself, I mean, it's not a large kit that you're not getting like tons and tons and tons of frames of plastic, but it feels like you're getting a lot of detail packed into there, as well as a really interesting looking and dynamically posable Gundam figure. So this one I would definitely recommend to any fan of Gundam, especially if you're a fan of this specific Gundam. But I think this is going to be a top-notch kit, and definitely one that you're going to want to have. So you can get this kit and hundreds and hundreds of others at mrshobby.com. So be sure to head on over to the website check it out. Pick up an order, or just come into the shop, MRS Hobby Shop in Sandy, Utah. So anyways, take care, everyone, and we will see you on the next review video. Bye.